didn't keep you waiting.
Oh, that's all right. We were only going to wait 6 or 8 hours. If you didn't show up by then...
We'd have waited some more.
Where are we going?
Anywhere you like, fair lady.
The carriage awaits without.
Ah, without.
Right, without gas. So, anywhere you like. Within a radius of 2 miles.
I know a cozy spot in the great open spaces of Central Park.
Peace, quiet, solitude, fresh trees, green air.
Lead on, McDuff.
Come on.
Why, Melisande, what in the world are you doing down here? All right. My phone's running over. Now keep quiet.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Blodgett? Is Judy home?
Who? Judy? No, I don't think so. No, she just went out.
Well, will you give her a message for me, Mr. Blodgett?
Why, I'd be very happy to.
Well, please tell Judy that I just listened to that new record that Phoebe Forbes is supposed to have made.
I wish Melanie would make you disappear.
Well, tell her that's not Phoebe, that's her, Judy. Understand?
I tell you, yes, indeed. Your secrets are perfectly safe with me, Joe.
Well, will you tell Judy that that's the record we lost over at the jukebox company? Understand?
I heard a record she lost? Oh, yes, indeed. I'll tell her, yes. Yes, I'll tell her. Goodbye. You hear that? A record that Judy lost. How in the world could she have lost a record? Sheer negligence, that's what I say. I believe it's fired for a job. I wish I had my razor. I'd do worse than Melina. I'd make you disappear good. Ooh.
We can go as far as we like on a gallon of gas.
Oh, that reminds me of that Oldsmobile song. Oh, Judy has a terrific parody on it. Give Judy.
Oh, I got one. Listen to this. Hey, but it's gay going way down the road. We got a freewheeling happy load. No one forlorn, blowing the horn as he rides and she rides along. Sing the highway polka, swing the highway polka. Let's find a route that will suit everyone. See little towns getting brown in the sun. Hear the highway polka, cheer the highway polka. We will find our heart's delight in the highway polka tonight. Hotels and motels and billboards galore, farms full of charm and an old country store. This is for us. Hop in our bus. We'll set out and get out of sight. Sing the highway polka. Swing the highway polka. We want to see what the boss for the master Louis for Pencil Day. If we should kiss the balls to the base for the rotary scarves is available. Hear the highway polka. Cheer the highway polka. We will find our heart's delight in the highway polka tonight.
Now let's hear some good music. Judy has a number that...
Good music? I'm glad you reminded me. I know just the program. All the latest records.
Judy, there's something you ought to know. What I mean to say...
Look, Mr. Jackson.
Oh, is that what you wanted to tell me? That you knew I was Jackson?
I saw your picture in Downbeat today.
Well, that's what I've been trying to tell you. Well, now you know. I'm the deaf mute. Hey, but guess what I did after our battle at Bosco?
What?
Went out and got myself completely rewired for sound. You don't mind my being Jackson? I'm glad you've overcome your allergy to it.
Guarantee what I'm speaking of. We will harvest acres of stardust if you say it with love.
Hey, Bobo, listen to that.
I'm listening.
Say it with love.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Definitely.
You have just heard Say It With Love as sung by Miss Phoebe Forbes. This was a United recording.
United Recording, that's Fralick.
Maybe Freilich, but it's not the Phoebe Forbes I know.
Hey, step on it, Bobo. We gotta find Freilich. He's been holding out on us. We'll have to drop you, girls. I hope you don't mind. This is awfully important.
Important, it's crucial.
Phoebe Forbes, huh?
Goodbye, girls. I'll see you later. So long, kids.
Great. That's what you call being dropped.
Well, he does have an opening to worry about.
Yeah, well, I've got a problem to worry about. That girl we heard wasn't our Phoebe. I'd know that hog-calling voice of hers anywhere.
So what?
So there's something fishy, and I'm going to find out what it is.
Miss Forbes is here, Mr. Freilich.
Tell her to wait a moment.
Yes, sir.
Have Miss Forbes come in, please.
Good morning.
Well. And how's my little songbird this morning?
Oh, I'm just fine, Mr. Freilich. And how are you?
Topping, my dear, just topping.
Did Mr. Jackson really call you up about little old me?
He called me up. He was waiting on my doorstep when I got home last night. That record sure wowed him. He made me promise to have you here bright and early this morning to sign the contract. I told you I'd get very good terms for you, my dear.
Oh, Mr. Freilich, I just think you're wonderful. Mr. Jackson's here to see you, sir.
Morning, Miss Freilich. Oh, this is Miss Forbes.
How are you, Mr. Jackson? I've just been dying to meet y'all. I just love your band.
Fine. Then it's all settled, eh? You can open with us Wednesday night?
I have the contracts all ready, Jackson.
Good. Can you come to rehearsal at noon, Miss Forbes?
I have your specialty acts coming at noon, Jackson.
Oh, I see. Well, then would you come at 2 o'clock, Miss Forbes?
Oh, I'll be there.
I hope you'll be very happy with us.
I'm sure she will be.
And thanks to you, old man. This is a great load off my chest. Well, so long. I'll see you this afternoon.
I'll be there.
Now, that's all settled, my little hummingbird. We'll make your second recording. The orchestra's waiting. All ready, boys? I'll listen in the control booth.
Let's capture this moment and take it to heart tonight. Let us live all our life.
There's something wrong with your equipment. She's terrible.
She sure is.
I can't understand it. Did you make that first record of her, Hank?
Yes, sir.
Does she sound the same to you?
Sure. Same voice, same girl.
There's something the matter. My office, please. Turn off that noise. Miss Smith, will you please bring down that original master record of Phoebe Forbes?
We'll remember each ember like this. Whatever comes to pass, may our love fill the hourglass. Let's capture this moment and carry it through. This moment is you.
Was that all right, Mr. Freilich?
There's something wrong with the equipment.
Well, I declare. Do you mean to tell me you let me stand out there and sing that song all the way through and your equipment wasn't working? I can't waste my voice. I've got a rehearsal this afternoon with Benny Jackson.
Oh, Phoebe.
Give him a show, I can guarantee.
You trying to make me believe that's the same voice?
Hold on.
Hazy paradise, waiting.
That's the same voice.
She's terrible. Who is the other girl?
I don't know her name. Some girl Joe brought in.
Do you mean to tell me...
Shut up, Phoebe. Get Joe down here.
I can't.
Why?
He's in the Army.
In the Army? Where?
I don't know, Mr. Freilich. When you go in the Army, you just go in the Army.
Do you mean to tell me you released some other girl's voice under my name?
You got me into this. You deliberately let that voice pass as your own. That's rank misrepresentation, highway robbery.
Are you kidding? Who's robbing who? I got a contract with you, and you're to pay me for making records. And you'll pay me whether I make them or not. I'll sue you.
Phoebe, your southern accent.
And you released another girl's voice under my name. I'll get you for that, too. She's not wrong there.
Now, Phoebe, my dear, my little hummingbird, let's go into my office and talk this over calmly.
You'll hear from our lawyers, Mr. Freilich.
Now, there's no need for you to go to that expense, my dear. Look, let's go into my office where we can be quiet and collect our wits.
Now, what did you have to say to me, Mr. Freilich?
Phoebe, I may have been a little harsh in what I said, but I was upset, shocked, hurt.
I was mortified. I've never been treated like this before in all my life.
Well, let me help you, my dear. I'll buy your contract.
I've been humiliated. I've been sold on a wonderful career, and then all my hopes dashed to the ground. And you said I was terrible, Mr. Freilich, after we've been such good friends.
I see your position, my dear, and I'm sorry about the whole thing. Now, Miss Smith will draw us up a little form to sign that will release us both from our contract and from Mr. Jackson's.
Oh, that's very nice, Mr. Freilich, and I'm perfectly willing to do that. But what about my career and my reputation?
I agree with you, Phoebe. I'll make a little check for the face value of the contract, and then you'll be able to go away and study, become a great singer.
It'll take a long time, Mr. Freilich. Double the face value.
Yes, of course. Double the... What am I saying?
You were saying yes, Mr. Freilich.
Uh-oh. Here we go again.
And to think I got her those terms with Benny Jackson. Now, of course, Phoebe, in order for us to smooth all this over with Mr. Jackson, it'll be necessary for you to develop a severe case of laryngitis.
Of course. That ought to be easy.
I'm a very patient man, Mr. Jackson. Very patient. But we open tomorrow night, and your vocalist has not showed up. Your contract specifically calls for...
I know. But everything was all set this morning. She said she'd be here.
All I know is you've been stalling all week, and you're still stalling. Is there a girl with a voice? Is there a girl? Is there a voice?
I don't know. I'll call Freilich.
Did you try all the Sweeneys in the phone book? No relatives of Joe? Did you call the army camps around here? Well, can't the Red Cross help us? Did you try the Salvation Army? Hello? Oh, yes, Benny? Oh, you tried to reach me before? Well, I was out on business. I just got back.
Hello, Camp Gotham Induction Center. Have you a Joe Sweeney registered there who just came in recently?
Oh, Miss Forbes hasn't come to rehearsal. Well, I can't understand it. She left here in plenty of time.
You have? He's in the office there? Oh, please call him to the telephone. It's very urgent.
Well, she did say she'd developed a slight throat irritation and was stopping by to see her doctor.
He's there. We've located him. Yes, I'll hold on. I must talk to him.
Yeah, I'll check up right away, Benny. You wait there. I'll go out and find the girl and bring her to you myself. Goodbye, Benny.
Hello? Joe Sweeney? This is Mr. Freilich's secretary. Mr. Freilich. Is this the Joe Sweeney that used to work for United Recording? Oh, the Acme Trucking Company, huh? And you've never worked for United Recording? Well, is there another Joe Sweeney in your outfit? No? Oh, all right, thank you. Wrong Sweeney.
Well, try the Navy, try the Marines, call the White House.
Hey, Marlene!
What is it, Ma?
Get Chicken Jack and come in the butcher's room. It's very important.
Enter. What's up, Marge? Anything wrong?
I gotta get your advice on something. Listen to this.
Something up? What goes?
I want you all to listen to this and tell me who's singing this song.
You can take away my resistance. Say it with love. If you want to.
Hey, isn't that Judy? Sounds like Judy.
Say it with love.
Oh, I see Judy found her record.
She lost.
You put a kick in it, there's such a trick in it.
What did you say?
The record Joe said Judy lost or something.
When did you talk to Joe?
Why, only recently. He called up about a record she lost. Isn't that it?
Well, that does it.
Say it with love. If you.
Look. Look who gets credit.
Phoebe Forbes. Phoebe Forbes? Boys, we got work to do. Miss Forbes, we have a little matter to take up with you.
About a phonograph record. Released under your name.
How dare you come in here like this? You get out of here.
That phonograph record, Phoebe.
Whose voice is on it?
I don't know what you're talking about. And you get out of here. I'll call the police.
Boys, I guess we better explain, huh?
Oh, fellas. Boys. Oh, boys. Put me down. Oh, this is the injustice of it. I heard of it. Oh, what do I have to do now, fellas?
Now, about this record, Phoebe. Who made it?
How dare you do this to me? How dare you? You scram out of this room or I'll have you thrown in the clink.
That record, Phoebe.
That's none of your business, you big lugs.
All right, boys. Oopsie daisy.
Now, who made that record, Phoebe?
I don't know. Let me down.
What about that record, Phoebe?
I don't know. Honest.
But it wasn't you.
No.
What about your contract?
Oh, Mr. Freilich bought it back today. It wasn't me on that record. I don't know who it was.
She probably doesn't know, Butch. As long as she admits it wasn't her, we know who made it. Come on, let's collect Judy and make like a posse.
Hey, come back here. You can't leave me here like this. I'll sue you for assault and battery. Those half-wits think they can do this to me and get away with it. They got another thing coming.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Jackson. Oh, this is Miss Forbes. Yes, I know. I'm terribly sorry. The doctor says I have a slight touch of laryngitis. But I'll be all right for tomorrow night if I just rest quietly.
Yeah?
I'll be there in time to give your boys my music in the right key. I'm awfully sorry. Oh, I just can't come to rehearsal. All right, Mr. Jackson. I'll be there. Goodbye.
She can't get here until tomorrow night. Laryngitis.
Never will I open another opening. Positively never.
Judy, we've got to talk to you. Something very important.
Crucial, urgent, in fact, interesting.
Just a minute, please. You people can't come in here like this. Miss Alvin, are these your friends? Why, yes.
We want to borrow Judy for a while.
That's out of the question.
Oh, we'll bring her right back.
Miss Alvin, this is neither the time nor the place to entertain your friends. We have strict regulations. You people will have to leave immediately. Am I quite clear?
Who is this obnoxious person?
Just an old cat.
I think I'll make her disappear.
Thank you, sir.
Scott! Oh! I better go with you. I'm fired for sure. You should worry about this job. Wait till you hear what we found out this afternoon. Come on.
Did you try the Merchant Marines?
Yep. I've tried everything. Mr. Freilich, please. Oh. Mr. Freilich, my client and I have a matter to take up with you.
That record you released under Phoebe Forbes' name.
Don't mention that name. What about it?
My client can prove that she made that record. And don't think you're going to get away with it, because we are going to sue you.
You made that record?
I certainly did.
My dear, dear girl, my sweet little flower, I can make you the sensational star of the season. What a voice, what feeling. Trust to me and you'll be the Freilich discovery. Miss Smith, will you...
Okay, I'll get you a blank contract.
Boys, you gave a wonderful performance. You were marvelous.
It'll be better next week when Judy goes in it.
Why not? Ain't she a Freilich discovery?
Well, when are you going to talk to Benny Jackson?
Right after the show tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I welcome you to the opening of the Tropics and of Benny Jackson's and his band. We have seen dancing, acrobatics, and magic. And now I will give you that great little singer who has recently made a hit as a recording artist, and who, we know, will climb to the dizzy heights of fame during a season here at the Tropics. Miss Phoebe Forbes.
How did she get here? That girl promised to have laryngitis and disappear.
Mr. Freilich, don't worry. She will.
Marge, we should do something. She's going to mess up the whole show.
You're not kidding. Come on, fellas.
It's music to my ears when you hold me near and whisper what I long to hear. At last it's love I know. Your words make me tremble and haunt me day and night. Make my heart a dancing thing and dancing I can't escape your spell when I know each word you say rings like a bell that's calling me to love. Each little speech you say to me comes back again to stay with me. I always begin long as what you say means music to my ears.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pinnacle of the conjurer's art, sawing a woman in half. A possible impossibility. Hypnotizing the minds of you people into believing I actually saw the little lady in half. All right, gentlemen, proceed.
Capture this moment. Let's capture this moment. Play it. Play it.
Let's capture this moment and take it to heart tonight. Let us live all our life to come, just repeating this fleeting delight. Let's make this moment be our pattern for ecstasy. Though you're distant or next to me, may we still feel the glow. Let's seal it with flame now and settle it with a kiss. So if ever the stars grow dim, we'll remember each ember by this. Whatever comes to pass, may our love fill the hourglass. Let's capture this moment and carry it through. This moment with you. Let's seal it with flame now and settle it with a kiss. So if ever the stars grow dim, we'll remember each ember by this. Whatever comes to pass, may our love fill the hourglass. Let's capture this moment.
Relax now and don't you had a busy day.
And carry it